Okay, I thought I'd do a little video today just about the baggage allowance. I think it's a bit of a scam, to be honest with you, about how they measure and try and charge you excess baggage through really no fault of your own. Anyway, I travelled lately on EasyJet and they have a baggage allowance which is free, which is nice, of the measurements for getting the bag in is 45, 36 and 20. So I went out and bought this bag here. It's a nice bag. You get quite a lot in it. It's a very good size now for me. Believe it or not, I could nearly live a week in that. But certainly very good for a couple of days. Now, I measured this bag when I bought it, and I don't know if you can see that, but it's 43. It says 43 on it. Maybe I'm a bit unfair in calling it a scam, because they do actually say that you have to measure the wheels and handle, and this is where the bit comes in that annoyed me a wee bit whenever I travelled, because they were going to make me pay almost £50 extra for, believe it or not, 1 centimetre. And where the centimetre come in, so although this bag is sitting there at 43, I'm just going to turn it around slightly. Do you see the wee feet? Those feet are 2 centimetres. So 43 and 2 still that's 45. So that should fit in. But believe it or not, it was that plastic handle here that comes out a centimetre. And the fella was a real job's worth. And he said to me, if that bag doesn't fit into the EasyJet container, you're paying the excess baggage. And I says, don't you worry about it, fella, this bag will fit. And I just stuck my foot on it and jammed it in. Now, to be honest with you, I had a bit of trouble getting it out of the measuring device, but that didn't bother me because I wasn't paying no 50 quid for a centimetre. But I've come up with a wee idea of how to avoid this, because really the next size down from this bag is pathetic. You know, it really isn't much use for overnights. So I thought, well, this isn't really very fair. So what I did was, don't know if you can see it here, it had been that kind of flat. So I just drilled those out and stuck in wing nut ones. So should I ever get another job's worth at the EasyJet check-in, all I am going to do is just do that there, do that there, take off the handle, push those 2 screws in, and then that will fit into the EasyJet container. And the minute I get through the checkout, I'll just put the handle back on again, and that'll be me in the way. But that was it. That was the thing that was stopping me. Well, it actually didn't stop me in the end, because my foot made sure it didn't stop me. But that almost cost me £50. So maybe it's a bit unfair to call it a scam that EasyJet and those economy airlines use, because they do say it has to include handles, but I think they know rightly that a lot of these bags have these handles on them, and it's just a wee way of making an extra few pounds out of each customer, because I saw quite a few people got caught out. So EasyJet are very, very particular at the minute, depending on the airport you're flying out of. And so that's just one way to avoid it. Now obviously if you've got a designer bag, you're not going to want to do that, but if you just go down and you've got an ordinary bag like I have, and you don't mind drilling out those wee securing devices, put on a couple of wing nuts, stick the thing through, and that'll now go in to the EasyJet measuring device should I get another EasyJet job's worth. Anyway, just a wee idea I had. Thought it works quite well, and it did work, because I used it again, and that's exactly what I did. So hope you like that idea. Do subscribe, folks. See you soon.